For every time the child goes through pain or anything, the first thing he remembers or the child remembers is, Mummy. Whole day Arya will play with me. We both will do all the masti. And when we are playing, and sometimes he falls, hurt himself. And the moment he hurt himself, he'll run to Mummy. He won't even look at me. It's such an ego-shattering experience, no? Whole day I will play with him, and small issue here and there, he'll first run to Mummy. For everything. And I've seen, especially when they go through that fever and all this, whole night they, Mama, Mama. And I'm sitting next to him, changing all his dressings and everything. But full time, Mama, Mama. Such an ego-shattering experience for a dad. And once, something very shocking happened. And the instant reaction from his mouth was, Appa. Can't tell you, it was so soul satisfying. And that day I realized, for all small pains in life, the child remembers, Mama, 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 Mama. But something major happens in life, Baap re. So fathers are only remembered when major things happen in life. That's how you all say. We all say, Baap re, Appa. So all of your dads, if you feel your child thinks, or you think the child does not like you, or does not love you enough the way he loves his mom, you have to wait for something major to happen. All for minor things, Mama is there. All for major things, Papa is there. Happy Father's Day to all of you. In fact, it's such an ironical part of life that fathers are the most soft-hearted people became hard. Fathers are the most soft-hearted people who became hard. And mothers are the most hard-hearted women who became soft. A woman's heart is very difficult. Difficult in the sense, both kadak hai. Man's heart is not kadak, but soft hai. That fellow will slip for everything. Women, once they decided, no, you cannot change their emotions. You just cannot change their emotion. They are just locked on one thing, locked. Now it is good or bad is secondary issue. Whether they're happy or sad is it. If they decided to be sad, no matter whatever you do, you wash her feet also, and she will not turn. And once she decided to be soft, now how much ever drama you do, she will not get into this. Men, fathers, in fact, they, in trying to act hard or jo bhi hai, to maintain that ego or maintain that whole thing, they look very hard. But fathers are the most softest people in the world I've ever seen in my lifetime. But the kind of perception mothers have given about the fathers. I ensured from the time Arya was born, this perception I never allowed Vaishali to build. But I have seen in a lot of houses, whenever the child doesn't listen to the mother, mother will say, let Papa come. Let Papa come. Once Papa comes, then you see how he properly give you. And father in the office is waiting when he will come, play with the child, enjoy with the child. He is having his own perception about the entire thing. And here, the mother has created one perception that a father is a devil man. A father has two extra teeth which comes out. He has some horns here. And when he gets frustrated and irritated, he doesn't care about who you are. Maybe her own experience is telling. And the children are grown with thinking, dad is a villain, dad is a villain, dad is very strict. And in fact, not there. And a father comes. And fathers have, they'll come with ego only. Kahan hai sab log? Where are all of you? He wants to see that he is the boss or not. People should come running. This is initially, they're like coconuts, outside very, very hard, but you have to break the coconut. Then that softness, that purity, that water, it's amazing. But now, because the perception I was given to the child that father is very difficult, tough nut, hard nut, coconut. So when they come, so when they come, the child is almost got intimidated. Papa aa gaya. And father has no idea about what has happened in the entire day. Aaja beta idhar aao. Then his ego doesn't permit to go beyond that. Mothers ऐसा नहीं है. Mothers don't carry any ego. Come. They'll go beyond till the child is made sure it is in the lap. Fathers नहीं है. अच्छा नहीं. Okay जा. So now the child gets reinforced that yeah, it truly is like that. He doesn't have any emotion. कुछ नहीं है. But if either the child can take another few more extra steps from their side, every child can do that. And if every father can ensure 2-3 sentences extra he speaks, or the child speaks 2-3 extra sentences, the man melts, the father melts. And that's what a heart of the father is. Father are the soft-hearted people who have turned hard. But if you can just put little effort from your side, and all of you little ones here, and all of you are watching their little ones, if you can make sure that irrespective of your dad's personality, what is been shown to you or whatever you have perceived, if you can take that little extra effort from your side, I'm telling you, you have cracked the hard nut. And the most softest part, the most purest part, the most sweetest part of his is inside, not outside. Not outside. And all those fathers who have made sure that you have never brought your hardest part between you and your child, I think you're a fabulous father. Hats off to you. And those few of your fathers, in the name of ego, you have held yourself back thinking, if I go down to their level, मेरे सर पे आके बैठ जाएगा. I think you got it wrong. You got it wrong. And I love fathers, and I really have tremendous respect for fathers. Because I know what I mean to the world. I know when I stand and there are hundreds and thousands of people who look up to me in life, and I know what kind of ego gets built up when you do so much in the world, when you earn in lakhs and crores, when you touch lives of people and you do so much work. And every father knows that in his world he's the king. In his world he's the boss. In his world he doesn't bend for anybody. In front of his boss also he can negotiate. In front of his boss also he can argue. That's what a father, that's what a man is. And the most powerful men in the entire world, right from Trump to any other friendly neighborhood father, whoever they must be in the outside world, how much ever rich they may be CEO, they may be MD, they may be a peon, and they won't bend their head in front of anybody. That's kind of ego a man has. But the same man, when he comes back as a father in the house, and I know when I go back home, and Arya was small, he'll say, Papa, goda khelna hai. And the same man with tremendous ego which I carry everywhere in my life, I also go down on my 4 feet and become a horse for my son. And that little fellow will climb on me, sit, my belt only he will take. One belt he will tie me here, one belt he will tie me here, one belt he will tie me here, and he'll say, Chal papa! And there, the man who has transformed thousands of lives on like a horse, sometime donkey, sometime elephant, I'll walk in the entire house. The man who did not bend for an entire world is willing to bend down for his child. That's what a father is. That's what a father's heart is. That's how softest a father can be. In front of his own wife, he won't bend. In front of his own father, he won't bend. But for his child, he is willing to become everything and anything. That's what a father is. That's what a father's heart is. Those of you have father with you, alive, don't miss. Initially, I used to feel, what is the drama about Mother's Day and Father's Day? Every day is Father's Day, every day is Mother's Day. But we are so People with so much busy schedules in life, we forget so many things on a daily basis. We got so lost in the whole thing. Initially, I used to think this is a purely marketing gimmick by RGs and Hallmark trading cards to sell their product. But even if it's a marketing gimmick from them, it's at least reminding so many of us that there is a father who exists in your life. There's a mother who exists in your life. There's a family which exists in your life. For whatever reason, they would have started the whole marketing gimmick of making Father's Day and Friendship Day and Mother's Day and everything. But I somehow feel it's a great boon to this world where we are digitally so lost in everything, we don't even have time to take few breaths and realize that there is so much around us which we are missing in life. Because the day your father will die, you know what? Every year you will remember that day and do some puja or do some shraddha. मरने के बाद में प्यार करके क्या फायदा है? And we always do that. After people die, we'll ensure that their photo is put on the wall, and every year in that time, we'll do all the puja to him, all garland to him, all food to him, everything we'll do once in a year. Then may as well let it do it before the person dies. No, before the person is gone, let's express our love and make sure that those moments which you have, even if it's as per the calendar, Father's Day today, let this day be culminated into your expressions. What you feel for your father, can it be spoken? Can it be shown? Can it be expressed? Let's have that. So, apart from all that you will do in this Sunday, beyond your sleepings, beyond your entertainment, beyond the cricket match today, find some few minutes for yourself, for your dad. Sit down, write a letter, make a drawing. You know what all your dad likes, what all is there. Everybody has their own ways of expressions. Few minutes, some time for your dad. Sit with your dad. If you can't sit because of whatever reasons, he has never taken initiative. For whatever reasons, they were not being taught how to go and take initiatives. You understand the whole thing. Sit with him if possible. If not, sit alone. Write down something. Draw a painting. Draw an art. Something for him. Buy a gift with your money. Don't take from dad only and say, "Papa, paise chahiye." Make your dad feel special. Because most of, we are not taught how to love. And that's the biggest mistake this world has done. I really wish, I have so many wishes to do, but I will do later on. But if we all can be taught how to love, the most amazing thing in life is to love. I'll speak about that little later. But I think that's the most beautiful thing is, make him feel special because he has given you every possible thing which he could afford or not afford. For a lot of things in life, he has begged, borrowed, God knows how much efforts he would have put to get what you wanted in life and ensure that sooner or later he has fulfilled everything that you wanted in life. Sometime immediately, sometime little later. But I think every father has made sure that he always gives his children more than what he himself has got in his lifetime. If he has never got education, he ensures you get educated. If he has gone walking, he ensures you go on cycle. If he has gone on cycle, he ensures you'll go on motorcycle to the school, college. If he has gone on motorcycle, he'll make sure that you'll go in the car to the college. He always, even today when I buy something for Arya, I'll ensure that he gets the little more expensive dress than what I buy for myself. Even today. And I think that is what every father's heart means to the child. So he has made you feel special in so many ways. Then I think take this day to make him feel special in your own way. I leave the creativity part to you, but spend some time for your dad. One more time, happy Father's Day to all of you.